What is up, YouTube? Illusions here, and today what you are watching is a game of League play on the map Slums, and the game type is Hardpoint, and I do not know why I just broke that down for you. It should be obvious. But normally I don't post League play games to my channel, but in this case I ended up dropping 65 kills, and I usually don't play much League play, but I dropped 65 kills and 2 EMP systems. Most of what you see on my channel are usually scrims or 8s or anything like that. I really try to keep it competitive. I don't think League play is as competitive as it could be. So yeah. But anyways, I haven't uploaded a video in I think it's about a week. And the reasons for that is being because I was practicing for eBash. For those of you who don't know what eBash is, it was a local LAN. It's already taken place, which I will explain later. There's a local LAN in Indianapolis, Indiana. Obviously, I live in Indiana, if you do not know that. And I went to it again. This is my second time attending eBash. The first time was great. I attended with Audacity, which was Phobia, myself, Hamper, and Pianic. But for those of you who do not know, after our second LAN together, we decided to drop Pianic, and a couple days after that I decided to leave for personal reasons and just things that I don't really want to get into on YouTube because they really don't need to be discussed on the public airwaves. But anyways, I had been a free agent for probably 2 or 3 weeks. They still wanted to go to eBash and things, so whatever. They didn't end up going. I'm not gonna get into their situation either. But for about 2 weeks, I was looking for an eBash team, and the first couple weeks I really didn't take it serious, and I wasn't really like on all the time. I kind of took a break from Call of Duty for probably 2 weeks, and like the week before eBash, I decided I did want to go, and I got hit up by Crossover. Actually, I got hit up by Mileman and then Crossover, and we ended up teaming with his friend. Those two made a team with me, and we ended up teaming with one of Mileman's friends, Rura. And the cool thing is we all live in Indiana, so we were all able to go. Actually, the day of the tournament, which today is Monday when I'm making this video, it was on a Saturday, August 3rd. I had food poisoning in the morning. I didn't think I was going to be able to go, but I ended up getting over it on the car ride there. But so yeah, we ended up going to eBash as a pickup team with probably 2 or 3 days of full practice, like 2 or 3 days of like real grinding practice. And it's not that we weren't doing spectacular in scrims, we just weren't doing as good as we probably could have been. And some maps we weren't all on the same page. But we finally did get to some kind of the same page. We were all in the general area in the book, you could say. And at LAN, we went to LAN, and honestly, I was not expecting us to do good at all. I was honestly expecting us to lose our first round match or our second round match, but we actually didn't. We actually had a really good placing for what I thought it would be. There was 24 teams, which was more than the last eBash. I placed 8th at the last eBash with a full roster, with a roster that was all on the same page and everything. I placed 8th. I actually lost to Mileman's team, who I teamed with this time. But there's 24 teams this time. We ended up placing 5th. We won our first 2 winners bracket rounds, and we had to wait like 3 hours to play again. So we went to Steak and Shake and chilled there. And we got back. We still had to wait like another hour. And we ended up playing, but we lost all of our hype factor. And I would say that easily, I would say easily that we were the most loud and hype team there. That's always really awesome. But our first round, our winners bracket round that we lost in the 3rd round, we weren't hyped. The other team was more hyped than us. We were really into it. So obviously we dropped a losers bracket, and we won 3 straight rounds of losers bracket. We ended up losing in the losers semifinals to a team called, I think it was Heaven and Earth. Our team name was Reborn, and we lost to Heaven and Earth in the losers semifinals, which is kind of a disappointment because we had been playing out of our minds all day. Two people on the team hadn't even been to LAN before. Crossover and Rura hadn't even been to LAN. Rura didn't even play competitively in this game until now. He had played competitively, I believe, in COD 4 and other Call of Duties, but not this one. And he was playing out of his mind. Crossover was playing out of his mind. Mileman was anchoring like better than I have ever anchored, I believe. And I was slaying shit. But anyways, we were all playing out of our minds, and the games that we lost, we just really weren't focused, maybe. Semifinals match, I will take a lot of the blame for that, because I really did not put up numbers at all in the semifinals match. And I wouldn't say anyone else really put up numbers either, but I would take a lot of the blame. I know for a fact that I was not doing very well. But we did place 5th, which is something that we definitely didn't expect to get, I don't think. And something that people definitely didn't expect us to get, because there are teams that have been preparing for that for months, and we were beating them by not huge numbers, but we were beating them by numbers that you wouldn't expect. We were taking search maps off people that should have been dominating us in search. The thing is, we kind of all got on the same page at LAN. Like, it finally clicked, the chemistry clicked, and everyone knew what they were supposed to do. We were making all kinds of individual plays, and it was just an awesome time. I really enjoyed it. It's probably one of my favorite LANs, just because of the fact that we went with a pickup team, and we placed so well for a pickup team. I'm not going to say 5th place is a really good placing, but it's better than what I thought we would have placed, and it's better than what I placed at eBash when there was less teams and I had a full team. So I don't know if that says anything about my old team, or that says something about my new team. But I am pumped. I'm pumped for this team. I don't think we're going to be teaming for the long run, but we will be teaming for another LAN in Ohio on the August 31st. We're hoping to be able to take that one home, and we do intend to scrim for that one. So we're fairly confident we can win, because we did all that work without practicing. We're kind of thinking if we would have practiced that we could have taken home eBash. But anyways, so yeah, that is kind of the update of what happened on eBash. I will possibly have another one of those slideshow videos of you, because I really do like showing off the Indiana LAN. I'm quite amazed at how big the gaming community is here in Indiana, and how relevant it is. There's some pretty big names in Indiana as far as gaming goes, and these tournaments are really sweet. But yeah, so I will possibly have another one of the slideshow videos. But again, at the end of the day, besides the 5th place placing, it was a really good time. I love to compete on LAN, and I made some good friends. A couple people even recognized me at the LAN, and that was pretty sweet. But yeah, so I think that's all I have for you today. As far as the commentary, it's just kind of an update, jumbled mess, nonsense. If you stuck around this far, I applaud you, and I thank you. Because I doubt that I even would have stuck around to listen this much. But again, I thank you for your view. I thank you if you subscribe. Please drop a like, subscribe, favorite. Follow me on Twitter, @illusions_AD. Follow my teammates on Twitter. I don't know all of their Twitters. But anyways, I might have links for them in the description. Anyways, please subscribe. I apologize that I haven't uploaded a video in a week. I will hopefully be back on a video schedule, and I might have some VODs from the LAN when we are on stream up on my channel. Hopefully. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but I'm going to try to do it. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day, and I apologize for this commentary being a jumbled mess.
Hardpoint lockdown. Lightning strike coordinates received inbound.